All right, namaste everyone. Welcome to Nomad Basecamp, Nepal. It's a beautiful day here in Pokhara, and I'm joined by a beautiful person, Serena. Thank you for joining me today.
Thanks, Tony.
So you've spent quite a bit of time in Nepal, if I'm not mistaken. You came here for 6 months initially, ended up staying. Is that correct?
Yes, for 25 years.
For 25 years, okay. So this is a rare chance where I actually meet someone who knows Nepal better than I do, a foreigner who knows Nepal better than I do. So what was it that brought you, you came for 6 months. Why did you decide to stay for 25 years?
I never decided to stay for 25 years. Does anyone ever decide that? I think it just happened step by step by step. But when I first came, I think from the minute I touched down in Nepal, I felt, I love this place. And I felt at home here. And I've met many people over the years who have that feeling when they arrive. Not everyone has it, but many, many, many people have it. They arrive and they go, oh, there is something really special here. So, it was one step after another. I fell in love. I met my husband. He's Nepali. I founded an organization here and it became home.
And where are you originally from?
Australia.
Oh, Australia, but you've kind of lost your accent, so...
No one understood me here when I spoke Australian accent.
So you can still do it. That's great.
I can do it.
I'm from California, and but even when I met other Americans, they asked me if I have an Australian accent, which is a bit odd. But I have trouble doing the California accent again. Maybe if I visit again, I can probably do it. But just like you, I left last time I was in the States probably 12, 13 years ago.
Right.
Because I think I experienced similar to what you did, where I experienced a different way of life and just really enjoyed the freedom, the connections I have with people. In Western society, we tend to be very disconnected from everyone. Even if we have family and friends, we feel very isolated and lonely. Also, the amazing quality of life that you get, having disposable income is a plus. So I got to experience that in Southeast Asia. I came here 5 or 6 years ago. I also really love this country. I love everything that it offers. And I feel like it's really underappreciated compared to a lot of hotspots, and we do like it that way. But it's really nice creating the community here and bringing all these talented people here. We've had so many amazing speakers and participants here. How has this experience been like for you?
It's been really unique. I've met people I would definitely never normally meet. I've been able to be, in talks and learn strategies, I guess, it's really different when you learn it live rather than listening to webinars or things like that. And what I've really loved is, I'm passionate about Nepal and the potential of Nepal. I love that there's also been a lot of Nepali entrepreneurs and founders here. And so it's a giving back as well, because they're going to take these strategies and run with them. And that gives me a lot of hope for the country. So
wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things we were trying to achieve, is to give back to local communities, support the young Nepalis, because there's been a lot of brain drain where a lot of Nepalis have had to go abroad to find opportunities, and we're trying to provide a net brain gain where we're bringing these smart entrepreneurs, smart people, digital nomads, remote workers, to come and provide valuable skills, training, things like this, not just for all of us, but also for the local community. So we've had, 16-year-old students coming, college students. We've had influencers, Nepali influencers coming. We gave a membership away for the collective to one lucky entrepreneur. He said it was life-changing.
It will be life-changing. Not only life-changing, it could potentially be Nepal-changing.
Yeah.
Yeah. When these entrepreneurs get these kind of resources. I just feel that as a lot of the global nomads or digital nomads have a lot of disposable income, not everyone, but have a desire to give, but it's not always income that is the greatest gift. Sometimes it is knowledge, it is skills, it is mentorship, it is coaching, it is seeing the potential in a country. So that's what I feel has been happening here.
Exactly. Teach a man how to fish rather than giving him the fish.
Yeah, and also to receive the gifts. This is absolutely not a one-way thing, right? Most people are deeply touched by Nepal and they leave changed. It's not what they give, it's what they end up leaving with more than they give. So it's very much a reciprocal thing.
Absolutely. And it's important that we as digital nomads or remote workers, online business people, be conscious of the footprint that we're leaving on the communities.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of issues happening in places like Bali or Barcelona, Lisbon, Portugal, where it's not being handled in a responsible way. Rents are increasing, things like this. And that's always something that we consider when we're doing something here in Nepal or when I did things in Greece. Here in Nepal, we've had a lot of volunteers organizing cleanups to help clean up the nature, the lake, raise awareness for the pollution problem. We've had a lot of free workshops in the community, so even people that don't have the budget to attend this, they can still come out and meet everyone. They can come to the workshop, learn marketing from me. And I really just hope that we're leaving an impression, a positive impression, impact on people.
I think so. I do. I think that these cross-cultural connections are the ones that are often have the biggest impact.
And it's so amazing that they can come and hang out with these people for 5 days and get to know them and connect with them, like Jonathan Foltz, John Lee Dumas. Like they probably never would have these opportunities otherwise to connect with these entrepreneurs making like $40,000, $50,000 a month, and to be able to learn from them and just kind of, shake up their paradigm about, like, you can do this, like build up your self-confidence a little bit and your self-esteem, like that you can do great things also.
And has your dream been fulfilled through these 5 days? I mean, is it turning out how you imagined?
I think it's exceeded my expectations because honestly, I don't usually go to these kind of events myself, like Nomad Fest and things, because I don't feel like a lot of it resonates with me. I've been a nomad. I'm probably an expat now because I'm such an old generation of digital nomads who were inspired by the 4-hour work week, and now it's all remote workers working for companies, that like their comfort zone and don't want to take steps out of their comfort zone. So I typically don't have high expectations of these types of events. However, this has exceeded my expectations as the organizer because all of the speakers were just incredible. They did an amazing job. We've had incredible energy from all of the participants. I don't think we've had any negative people here at all. No. Which is amazing. So I'm just super thankful and grateful for that. How about you?
I mean, it's a first of its kind here. So it's that by itself is a massive win. It's pioneering for here, and I think it's been wonderful, and it's been a lot. So at times it's quite tiring, like a lot of information, a lot of people. But I already know a couple of people who are leaving with really clear, major life decisions made and changed over the last 5 days. So wow. Yeah, like a clarity, a decision making. Okay, this is what's next. So fantastic.
Yeah, I also can absorb the information, especially with all the things I'm doing running this event. But it does help give me some clarity because my mind can listen and kind of connect to all the different dots. Like, okay, this is the next thing I need to do. Like when I listened to Fiona's talk about, she's the director for Flippa, and just like buying, selling online businesses. I have a whole bunch of projects that are on the shelf and that I need to build up, and I'm just like, my synapses in my brain are just like, putting the dots together and coming up with the ideas, like, okay, this is exactly how I'm going to do that. And I've just learned so much as a result of running this event as well. So I think, I make a metaphor like, if you're, looking for where you want to grow in life, there's kind of like a fog of war where you can't see too far into the distance, but like what the direction you need to go, what the next step you need to take is. And so I hope that, through all of these sessions and workshops and talks, everyone is more clear on their direction that they have to go. What is it for you?
Well, on that note, we're about to learn how to build a digital empire. So I think we should go to the next talk, Danny.
Yeah, I'm also very excited. So the next speaker we have is Rob Palmer, and he's got a title like the world's first blogger or something. So he's been around the block for a bit. So there's been so many interesting keynotes and sessions, and I'm excited for next year also, if we can get everybody coming back, because it's going to be hard to say goodbye to everybody.
Yes, and double our numbers.
Yeah, so you're going to come back next year?
Absolutely.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, we'll put your name on the list.
Come in on the list.
Is there anything else?
Hopefully whoever's watching this will come too.
Anything else you want to share?
Well, I'm really grateful. I'm grateful that you're you've kind of put the stake in the sand and said, yes, we're going to do this, and fought the uphill battle to make it happen. And every year it will improve, I think. Like every year it will evolve and change, and more people will be involved and support you also because you've done so much.
Thank you.
And yeah, I think only good things can come from it. So I hope whoever's watching decides to come because it's really valuable. Yeah, it's a lot of value.
It's going to be hard to top this first year, but we're going to try.
You will.
And I'm so glad that we'll have people like you coming back again.
I'll be back. All right. Thanks, Danny.
Thank you so much. Namaste.
Namaste.
Have a great day to you as well.